Alright. Welcome. This is a little bit of a, like, I first want to make this a walkthrough out of it, but might as well just talk something. I don't know. Just as a starter, I thought might as well just do Metro 2043. It's the Redux version. The normal one doesn't seem to be working because for some reason it just lags. You know, like it doesn't really lag. It like stutters so terribly that like every 3 steps there's like a massive stutter that also stops me in my tracks. And I don't know, my PC used to run it like normally, but for some reason it just does that. I think I shouldn't have tried that EMB out, but then again I'm not blaming the EMB for it. I reinstalled it a couple of times, made sure everything was deleted. I think it must be my computer, maybe, I'm not sure. So I thought I did it before, as I said. I first wanted to make a walkthrough out of it, but it kind of turned out to be shitty, so make a new game out of it, might as well. No, not the survival. We're gonna go with survival all the way with the Ranger Hardcore. Make it a little bit brighter so you can see some stuff. I don't know.
В тоннеле становилось все холоднее. Мы с Мельником поднимались все ближе и ближе к поверхности. Через минуту мы должны были оказаться наверху, наедине с воющим ветром, наедине с чудовищами, наедине с самой судьбой. Я был почти у цели.
This guitar track is amazing. I just love listening to it. I have it in Russian with English subtitles. I think this is like the more, I don't know, it's like more atmospheric. It's more atmospheric for me.
Когда ты покидал свою родную станцию, думал ли ты, что мы окажемся в таком положении? Что мы даже не будем знать, спасаем ли мы наш мир или обрекаем его навсегда?
I want to apologize for sounds like my chairs creaking and keyboard.
Держись! Опа! Фух, поймал. Чтобы подняться на поверхность, нам придется пробраться через брошенный блокпост, Артем.
Also, I don't want to talk between...
Тихо! Там что-то есть в соседней комнате. Открывай гермоворота, я прикрою.
Don't want to talk between dialogue, so I'm just gonna like cut off so you can actually listen to what they're saying. I don't know, I kind of played around with the sound, but I can't really determine when it's good, when it's bad. So I'm just gonna play around with the sound a little bit, and then based on the comments, if someone actually comments, just tell me if it's too low or too high, and I will try it. Thanks, Miller. Yeah, Miller. I'm gonna try my best to adjust it for you. I know some like little secrets here and there. I played this like a million times over back then when I had like, don't want to say shitty computer, that was like my first computer, so that would be a bit disrespectful, but that was like my first computer and I used to play the original like a lot. It was like the only game I really enjoyed.
Ржавая дрянь. Вечно все ломается. Придется открывать вручную.
I mean, could enjoy, but still. I really love this game. It's amazing. I can't wait for Exodus.
Артем, пошебурши по ящикам. Вдруг найдешь что полезное.
Now, this weapon here is the signature weapon. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Kalash 2012? Or was it 2022? Damn, I forgot. I think it's 2012, yeah. Yeah, the 2012, not 2022. That'll be like year before. Anyway, yeah. This is like one of my favorite weapons, but it also kind of looks like a lot like a P90, so that's why. But still, it's one of the iconic. I don't know. I kind of like the look of it more in the original game, like the original 2033, not the Redux version. But kind of better, in my opinion.
Артем, пошебурши по ящикам. Вдруг найдешь что полезное. Готов, Артем?
There used to be a box.
За мной.
There used to be a box with an AK-47 in here, but it seems like they didn't put it in now. Strange. Now there might not be much in this room, but then after playing it through so many times, I just decided to like, you know what, I'm just gonna look around, and just find rooms like these. Now, it doesn't really make any difference, to be honest, other than just turning off machinery. I'm getting that gas mask now, look at that. This is the prologue, so this game is fairly old, not fairly old, but probably everyone should have played it by now, so I don't really want to, so I don't really want to spoiler it. If you alt-tab and then alt-tab and then click it back into the game, then press shift, it's still going to be stuck on tab. Don't know why it does that.
Ну все, давай наверх.
The first episode is going to be more like talking and explaining and stuff. I might
Так. Похоже, никого нет дома.
I might share it around in groups and all. Actually, I don't think it's that bad if I talk over it, because you can still read the subtitles, so... And I don't... Well, then again, the group that I'm actually going to share it in knows probably Russian, so... I don't know. If it don't know, so just let me know. There's no such serious thing like, oh, I'm going to be a big YouTuber and all that. It's more like a hobby stuff. You know, kind of help with my confidence a little bit. Not really good with editing either. Might try, maybe not. I'm not the tech really about stuff like this. The same with multitasking, aiming and talking is actually harder than I think. Oh yeah, you don't have the revolver. Sorry, my chair is really not squeaky, like creaking. I should take a look at this. So right now I'm just gonna try and sit still, and it's kind of uncomfortable, but it's gonna, trust me, be a lot less annoying than that. I hope you can hear me, because after this, I'm gonna like listen to it. I'm gonna be really mad if it's not gonna be like. Then again, I can still.
Слышу вас отлично, прием.
Then I got 30 minutes wasted. I'm trying to make it like 30 minutes. So. As I said, the rest is gonna be like less talking, more game.
Так точно, они на связи. Говорят, что приближаются к башне.
Принято. Следующий сеанс связи, когда поднимемся на башню.
In the original game, the car just came in and... Car? Is that even a car? How did car? Fuck? Nah, fuck it. It would just arrive normally and they would just stand next to each other. I think they kind of wanted to do like a cinematic thing. It's kind of stupid, like shit, they nearly ran him over there. Now this is the part how I'm gonna... Like, yo, how am I... Oh, alright, so we do reload. And look, he reloads the mag, full bullets, yet as soon as this cutscene ends, no bullets. Empty as well, so... You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, wait, I'm gonna do this. Run behind here and just wait. Basically, the whole prologue thing here is, you don't really have to fight to the end. That's only when you get to the end of the game. So basically, what I found out, you can just stand here. Oh, look at that. Literally a fucking light source this thing. But basically, you can just stay here and wait. Just wait. You don't really have to fight to the end. Watch, it's gonna literally teleport me to the other side of the truck. Yeah. And time, just time. There you go. The hit happens, I do like a front flip. Boom. This one jumps me, I push it away. Demons. Shit's going down. Run away. Demon. Take it like this, the guy in the minigun, the guy in the LMG booth shouldn't be dead actually. Like
Метро — это наш дом. Это все, что у нас осталось.
I don't think his
Да,
health
жизнь
was
тут не
still
сахар,
protected, or
но ты
was he,
всегда
like,
знаешь,
pulled
что на
away.
твоей
Then
станции
again, he did
каждый
tilt over to
человек
the
тебе
huge pack
как
of these
родной.
things, so-
Тебе есть ради чего и ради кого жить.
Okay,
Но с тех пор, как появились эти мутанты, все изменилось. Мы стали другими. Нами правил страх. Пока не пришел он, Хантер, друг моего отчима. Он изменил все. И в особенности мою жизнь.
either the subtitles or the text is going faster than he's talking, or the sheer the Russian language requires more words to make an English sentence, like in the translation. Anyway, I just love the Russian language. I don't know why. The same with Stalker. Shit, should I record Stalker? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. That is, if somebody even watches this. I don't know. I'm currently playing Radiophobia 2.0. Amazing mod. I'm really loving it. Pretty stable as well. But I should really get like a new HDD. I'm kind of running out of space, and also an SSD for Stalker though. Because a good friend of mine, I'm gonna put his channel in the link, channel in the link, well, and the description. You can check him out. I don't know. Dave? Yeah, Dave. He actually has Stalker on the SSD, and he says that it's a big improvement. Well, technically it should be an improvement, like all games running SSDs, man. Fucking loading time
Артём,
seconds.
проснулся наконец. К нам скоро придет Хантер. У него-то всегда самые свежие новости с других станций. Вставай, тебе тоже будет интересно послушать.
I kind of like how they went with the extra mile on animation, where he's actually holding the picture and he's actually looking at it. The 2033 original one was so bare boned, but then again, that was like, damn, what yet? Something tells me 2007, but that might be an over exaggeration. Not sure yet. I'm not sure. I will have to take a look at it later. You can play the guitar, even though it's just this. Just random, basically. If I remember right, those are supposed to be like the developers. They kind of like to sneak themselves into the game by putting up pictures of random stuff. There you go. Huh. There we go. The Egyptian pyramids. One Big Ben. Seems like he's Archim's more like the traveler type. So I'm not even. So I bet he wants to see the world, but not gonna happen now. Here we can see some scribbles he's making. He's an interesting fella. You know, instead of TVs, it's just books.
Пойдем, Артём, пойдем.
Дерьмо, свиньи, витамины. Я не через такое прошел.
Я этого не боюсь.
Что ты хочешь сделать с черными? Найти и уничтожить?
Oh yeah, I
Да не
forgot
сможешь.
they don't really make subtitles for the normal people talking. I'm a bit stupid.
Привет, Артем.
Basic, just again in the comments let me know Russian dialogue in English subtitles or English. I can even play in.
Недолго осталось, если нападения черных не прекратятся. Мы должны что-то сделать.
I can even play in like Italian as well or German. Like I don't have a problem. The like you know dialogue.
Сереженька, его никто не видел.
Прошлой
Сережа!
ночью они снова напали на наш дозор. Госпиталь переполнен.
Ah damn, dude.
Мам, мам,
Все под
а
контролем.
долго
Пойдем,
нам
Артём,
еще
пойдем.
Just look how lively this place is. Look,
на это дежурство?
people waiting outside the hospital,
А, извините, не узнал.
checking on their loved ones, people crying,
Ходите, товарищ Сухой. Здорово, Артем.
parents, fathers. Oh, look, another picture. Bit obvious, huh?
Никаких улучшений. Этим утром еще двое скончались.
I don't know, if you want you can read them. I'm not gonna collect all of them. I don't know all the places where they are, so you can just stop, pause it here and just read it if you want. Give a couple of seconds as a window. 1847. Never noticed that one before. Sorry.
Черные убивают не сразу. Но они словно
Боже,
разрывают
когда же
нам
это
мозг.
The quality is good on this microphone. It's a snowball,
Сходят с ума,
the orange one.
Господи, и умирают.
Blue. Snowball? Yeah, from blue. Go here and push. I don't know, I think those are like karma points if I'm not mistaken. This game had like a karma system. Like the original had like a karma system. You had to do like specific things to get the good ending. Which I can explain at the end of this playthrough. As I said, this is like the boring part. Not really boring, it doesn't have to be for everyone, but this is the part where everything just gets
Это Хантер. Все в
explained.
порядке.
Не стучаться. Давай, открывай чертовы ворота.
So yeah, as I said, I really like the original one, but it's really a bummer I can't play it.
Добро пожаловать на ВДНХ, Хантер.
If any one of you knows a fix, just let me know. I've been looking all around.
А теперь закройте ворота.
Давно не виделись, Хантер.
Рад видеть тебя, Саш. Здравствуй, Артем.
Ну, Хантер, какие вести с полей? Что в мире творится?
Ну как? Да все как обычно. Все говорят только о вашей станции и этих ваших мутантах. Артем, я тут прикупил древние открытки с видами Нью-Йорка. Держи.
Это не просто мутанты, поверь мне. Это что-то новое.
Что за дьявол?
Что-то страшное.
Черные, да? К черту детали. У нас в Ордене заведено так. Врагов надо истреблять.
Sorry.
Черные
Тревога!
убивают.
Кто-то проник в главную вентиляционную шахту. Они идут сверху.
Черт подери, только этого не хватало. Черт, уже за стенкой наша больница.
Кирилл, бери своих, закрывай туннель.
Саныч, мы остаемся в этом зале.
Согласен. Артем,
In
бери
the original
оружие.
Metro, Hunter didn't look as beefy as he is now. Yeah.
Артем, хватай пушку. Черт, где же они вылезут?
I love how he says
Они
хватай
придут
пушку,
сюда.
but
Больница
Just picking
рядом.
up.
Запах крови.
again, pushka. I think it's like a universal word. Pushka is usually like a rifle, bolt action rifle. And this is scripted, so don't waste your bullets in that one. Most of the stuff here is scripted, but it's also pretty linear. The dial pushing in two shots. For some reason the dial from one shot only get inside. Doesn't really work at all. Just I'm going to play without a crosshair. Oh no, nothing more. Got stuck on the table.
Конечно, этот-то не пропадет. Какие же это черные? Обычная туннельная нечисть.
Даже когда ты не видишь черных вокруг, они все равно рядом. Ты о них думаешь, ты их боишься. Страх — их оружие. Прочие туннельные гады бегут от них, как крысы. Черные не просто мутанты. Это Homo novus, следующая ступень эволюции. Выживает сильнейший, знаешь? Так вот это не про нас.
Да что с тобой случилось? Ты как скотина, которую ведут на бойню. А я буду цепляться за жизнь до последнего. Понял? А когда отправлюсь в ад, прихвачу с собой этих твоих гомонобусов.
Пойди, глянь! У меня в госпитале десяток проверенных бойцов пускают слюни и бормочут ерунду. Даже душу выпотрошили.
Yeah, respect the fact it's got the double-barreled one.
Одному дьяволу известно, что творится за последним рубежом вашей обороны. Я пойду на разведку. Слушай меня внимательно, Артем. Если я до завтра не вернусь, ты должен добраться до полиса и найти человека, которого зовут Мельником. Расскажешь ему, что случилось со мной и что происходит в ваших туннелях. Покажи Мельнику вот это, чтобы он поверил, что ты от меня. Я надеюсь на тебя, Артем. Не подведи. Если мы хотим выжить, мы должны уничтожить эту угрозу. Любой ценой уничтожить. Понял?
The storytelling in this is really well made, but the game can be really,
Хантер не вернулся.
really buggy sometimes.
Сбежать с ВДНХ мне было непросто, но я ведь дал ему слово. На следующий день к Рижской уходил караван. Караванщик набирал охранников, и я завербовался.
I think this is where I'll cut it off for now. As I said, introduction, explanation, explaining and all that, so... Yep, thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I wasn't too stiff for you, too much of a bore. So much of a burden, to be honest, so... I can even just turn off the sound if you want. I can just make walkthroughs, sound walkthroughs. I don't have a problem with that, if you don't like to listen to my voice. Again, I'm not gonna be like, hit the subscribe button and like, because that would be too much to ask for. I'm just gonna roll with it. If you like it, you like it. If you wanna watch more, subscribe, or you can just, I don't know. Thank you for finishing it, or for watching to the end.